Hi folks, how are you today? Thank you for returning for those that are already subscribed, and if this is your first time viewing it, welcome. My name is Anita. Don't forget to hit that little red subscribe button down below, as well as the bell, that way you get notified of all my videos in the future. If you haven't already seen, today is our bi-weekly budget. So this is my budget and financial binder. So it's just a regular binder. This I ended up actually getting those little tiny packets from the dollar store of printer paper, and I just printed it on here, something simple, just to kind of give you an inside view. I have just these files I actually made with some if you go to like Walmart, you can see the $5 and $10 packages of paper that they sell, and they're just sheets of paper. I had to trim this one down, so all I did was just grab a regular piece of printer paper and then I cut it to size. I then had some at the dollar store, they have some self laminating strips, so I just made my own little card, which I think this was some washi tape on the back of it, or maybe it was just another one, and then this is some washi tape here, and then I just glued it and washi taped it. Then I did actually go and buy recently these dividers here from Walmart, and what I did is I went ahead and labeled them. So as you can see, each one corresponds all the way down to December. I know you can't really see that in the video here. My screen is a little too far down, but if I try and get it down try and get it up any higher, it just doesn't quite work. So I have that. The first thing, I'm just going to go ahead and go to this month's here. The first thing that I have is the monthly view, and it goes through and it has all of my bills that I have due and their minimum payments. I also have savings that I'm trying to do every week, and then everything else is just kind of a nice little touch to it. So let's go ahead and see if I can turn this around a little bit better for you. So if this is your first time, this is what I have. And of course, if you've already watched my other February plan with me for my budget binder, you will see that I've added a few more stickers. So just to kind of show you, this was January's. So pretty much the same thing. This is February's. And then I actually I got these little tiny stickers from, you know what, I don't even remember who they were from. Let's see. Oh, from Serene Planning. That's who it was. I got them a while back, so I can't remember where they were. So then the next thing that I have is my debt list, which it gives me my list of all my debts, including my student loans. And then I have a payoff goal for the month. And so my goal for this month was to do the care credit promo balance and then any extra payments to my first Premier. Well, that totally changed once I had to go in and for my tooth problem that I had. So the promo has changed a little bit. I have gotten some of the promo paid down. So yeah. So then I also make any notes down at the bottom. So like my first Premier was charged a $25 credit limit increase fee. And then also a $49 annual fee, plus the normal regular $10.40 monthly fee. So the reasoning for it going up was because of those items. And then I also make note of how much I paid from the previous month. So January's total debt, and as you can see, I had to white out because I made mistakes while I was writing them. So, or I had the balances wrong on them. One or the other. I think I forgot to add something in one here. Anyways, so my total at the beginning of January, first of the year, was $57,589.92. At the 1st of February, it was $56,381.08. So then when March comes around, as you can see, I've already kind of pre-filled some of this, and I do that every month. As I find out how much the payments are, I put them in. Some of them I know that they're always going to be there. So like even though I paid off Indigo, I still have it here. I just will end up, I have this done in erasable, so I'm using a Pilot Friction. I can come in here and I can erase this, knowing that I don't have it anymore. So it's just something, because at the time that I filled it out, I had it, but I paid it off again. So, and then, on the 28th, at the end of this, so in like a week, I will come in and I will do Marches. Now, one thing that I will say is that on this one, I did all the interest rates. And did I do it on February's? I don't think I did. I think I only did it on some. Oh yeah, so I didn't fill it in. I'm only going to fill it in once it's changed. So this one here will actually have Navient, so it says deferred, but once I come in and fill this in, it will have the interest rates of this here. I'll be putting it in here because I'm not going to list every single one that I have. I have 9 through Navient alone, so I group all those together right now until I get more things paid off. Granted, I probably could have done this differently and squeezed them in, but I decided not to. So then it goes into, let's go back to February. So my debt list, then it goes into my bi-weekly budgets. So this was for this last paycheck on the 8th. And then we have this one. So as you can see, I'm going to go ahead and take this out, guys, because it's almost 11:30 at night. So I'm going to put this aside. And I'm going to scoot my light over just a little bit so you guys can see this a little bit better. And I'm also going to zoom in for those of you that are watching via your phones or tablets. Sorry about the little wobbliness. Alright, so this is my bi-weekly budget. It is for the pay period of the 22nd through the 7th of March. And I received $875.26. So now, just because I like to make a note also, if anything big happened, oh, I am so sorry, guys, so sorry. If anything big happened, I do like to make a note. So up here, I had 2 call-outs due to snow. Alright, so that impacted my budget a little bit, my pay. So as we go through, so as far as my regular bills go, USCI I have 89, America's 35, Avant is 280, First Premier Platinum is 68. that brings it to $472. If you are new to the channel, I have 2 checking accounts. One of them is Bank of America, the other is Capital One. Every single paycheck that I get gets split. So $300 always goes to Bank of America, and then the remainder, which in this case will be $575.26, will go to Capital One. Capital One is my main bill payment account. My Bank of America, right now I am using it to pay for food and my car care one. Just because I get $300 in there, it easily covers that $300. So food is $150 for 2 weeks for my husband and I, which granted this money goes onto my Bank of America credit card, and I just pay it off every single paycheck. Every single paycheck I put $150 on it. And that allows us, so if we decide to go out or something like that, we can put it on there, and I'm just continuously paying $150 on it. I think there's only been 1 month where I've received interest on it because I had a purchase on there before and I wasn't able to get it paid before it calculated. So anyways, I'm gonna have $20 as free money, which will probably just end up sitting in there, to be honest. But I may end up using it for something else. Who knows? So those 3 items comes to $320. As far as savings go, I'm not working on my emergency fund right now. I am trying to, but as you can see, I just don't have the money for it this paycheck. I do put $10 into a game called Long Game. It does save my money. It takes out $5 every single Friday, which you can go in there if you choose to do it and play it. It is a game where you can actually play other games on it, but I will say it's like you play it once a day for like 5 minutes, literally. You check in, you get what's called points called brains. Once you collect those brains, basically you use to collect points. Those points then level you up, and once you level up, you can actually earn more coins. So coins you get based on how much you have saved. Those coins, then you can play other games to earn more coins or even cash. And then also a perk when you are leveling up, you can actually invest in, you get crypto. So crypto rewards, which is kind of like the new Bitcoin and whatnot. I still haven't wrapped my head around Bitcoin yet. I'm not into that type of stuff. Anyway, so I have that withdrawn every Friday for $5. So I'm just gonna kind of label this here. So pretty much these 2 are the only 2 that come out of Bank of America. And because I'm not gonna have enough, and I kind of already have like over saved for my auto insurance, I'm just gonna take out $70. So I'm not too worried about it. So that will get transferred. As a little note down here, I did write down a little note last paycheck. I wanted to start paying $100 per check to my Navient and just have the extra $4 on the payment before the 18th. So basically I would pay $120 and split it up, or I would save it. I kind of wanted to try and pay it and split it up equally among my loans, but I don't think it's really gonna work. And it won't work really until I can I might have to get like a month ahead or something, or wait until we have my extra paycheck in May. So we'll see. Anyways, with that all being said, I will end up only having a buffer of $3.26 to go into, well, a buffer of $3.26. That $3.26 will add to the $47.03 that I have in there right now. So technically I will have $60.29 in there as a buffer. I'm just trying to leave that in there as a buffer right now. As you can see, auto has $400.05, so we will have $470.05. My 401k has went up to $13,037.17. So not only does that include the money that I pay back for my loans that I have, it also includes the money that is actually taken out of my paycheck and anything that it's valued at right now. And then of course my emergency fund only has 2 cents in the account right now. So that is my budget, my paycheck budget for this week. Yeah, as you guys can see, you know, even with that low budget, I still make things work. I do, you know, I try and budget it so that almost all my paychecks are about even. I may be ending up working somewhere else soon, and I am trying to get my bills paid down to where I'm not having to worry about this. So basically, if I were to switch jobs, as long as I get paid a minimum of, like, I think my highest one was like $9.26, I think. So even with that, usually I do something over. So as long as I were to get paid $900 a paycheck for 2 weeks worth of work, I really wouldn't have a problem with making my bills work. So yeah, we'll see how things work out. I did put in an application and I still have yet to hear back from it, from the positions, but we'll see. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to like and comment if you enjoyed watching the video. And also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Come on, guys, you made it this far, you might as well. You never know what I might bring. Alright, guys, have a wonderful, happy day. Enjoy the weekend. And can you believe, I think this is the last full weekend in February. Oh my lordy lord, it is. Holy cow, guys. Next Friday is going to be the 1st of March. Alright, guys, well, I guess I'll see you the 1st of March. Well, actually the 8th of March. Bye-bye.